Here we meet Santiago. He is the hero of this story, and the main character that we will be joining throughout the story. Say hello, Santiago.
Hola! Me llamo Santiago.
Santiago lives in Spain and has a seemingly ordinary life. He is a humble shepherd who roams the fields of Andalusia.
I've only wanted to travel. Shepherding lets me do all that I want.
The boy Santiago is the hero of this story because he is the main protagonist who must go on the journey to achieve his destiny. He also goes through all the necessary parts of the journey story monomyth. He has high points, faces many obstacles and challenges on his pursuit to accomplish his quest.
Wait, what? Obstacles?
Santiago's story, called The Alchemist by Paulo Coelho, follows a specific journey model that consists of 12 different plot events populated with characters that represent different archetypes. The first part of the journey model is the ordinary world. In Santiago's case, this is Andalusia, Spain. During this stage, we discover the character's motives, characteristics, and flaws. This stage is a chance to get to know the character.
Okay. Hi, I'm Santiago. I left my family in order to travel the world as a shepherd. I believe in dreams, but also in the word of God. I've got the biggest crush on this merchant's daughter that I met a year ago. Is that good enough?
Great!
Okay.
Moving on. Santiago goes to see a gypsy to have his dream interpreted. The gypsy and the dreams of Santiago represent the herald archetype because they both lead to his knowing of his personal journey. The dreams tell him that something will change, and the gypsy interprets them to tell him how his life will change and what he must do about it. This also represents the separation part of the journey, when the hero learns of the special world. Then Santiago goes to the Spanish town of Tarifa to shear his sheep for money.
Hey! That's where that girl lives!
Instead of seeing the merchant's daughter,
Aww.
the female temptress in this journey quest, Santiago meets an old man named Melchizedek, who calls himself the King of Salem.
A king, huh? Neat!
The king is the sage of the story. He acts as a wise figure to Santiago and is one who sets Santiago's journey in motion. Melchizedek effectively disrupts Santiago's ordinary world, which is the plot event to the call to adventure.
Hey, little man, I have a journey for you. You must go to the pyramids and find your treasure.
No. Dude, you're crazy.
When Santiago disregards Melchizedek's omens and the call to adventure, he undergoes the refusal to call. He's not willing to take the necessary changes in his life, so he tries to walk away.
Crazy old guy, with his talk of treasure, and omens, and destiny. But wait, what if there really is a treasure? What if he's not lying? Yeah, what the heck? Let's go!
Santiago meets Melchizedek once more because he has decided to pursue the omens after all. He is committed to the journey and realizes that there can be no going back. Melchizedek gives him two mysterious stones, Urim and Thummim. The two stones represent the talismans because they are supposedly magic stones that help Santiago to decipher omens that will show up along his journey. With Melchizedek's final push towards his goal, he takes a boat to the city of Tangiers in Africa.
Ooh, exotic.
By doing so, he crosses a threshold into a new and unfamiliar special world.
Whoa!
Santiago meets with various enemies and allies and undergoes a number of tests. He gets all of his money stolen by a smooth-talking thief.
Oh no! Not my money!
This is a major obstacle for Santiago as he needs all of his money to cross the desert. So Santiago has to work in the crystal merchant's shop for a year. The merchant is one of Santiago's allies that help push him toward the end of his personal journey and to earn back the money he lost from his thief.
Is the merchant nice?
Very.
Yay!
Santiago's approach to the inmost cave occurs when he's making preparations to leave the crystal merchant's shop. His morale has been rekindled and he is ready to continue his journey after a short break. His journey through the desert and his short stay in the oasis helps build up to the ordeal.
Whew! I needed a break.
During this trip across the desert, Santiago meets an Englishman who is an aspiring alchemist. The Englishman represents an ally because he is Santiago's friend on the caravan and tries to teach Santiago about alchemy.
So you see, everything about life can be written on the surface of an emerald. Do you understand?
Nope, I don't understand this stuff at all.
Soon, Santiago and the caravan reach the oasis.
Yeah! It's pretty nice here.
Here, while trying to gather information about a fabled legendary alchemist, Santiago meets a girl named Fatima. Dude falls hard in love.
Will I marry her?
Don't know. Coelho never says.
God dang it.
Fatima represents a shapeshifter because when Santiago finds her and falls in love, she makes him question if he should continue on his journey or if he should stay with her.
Dude, who wouldn't abandon a treasure quest for a girl like her?
Anyways, Santiago has a vision prophesying an army coming to attack the oasis. This signifies the beginning of the ordeal. It serves as his greatest challenge so far. He is brought to the brink of failure when the chieftains threaten to kill him if he is wrong about the attackers.
Oh, is it too late to go home?
Yes. Yes, it is.
Shoot.
Fortunately, Santiago receives his reward because he is right about the attackers.
Yay!
He is paid in gold, becomes a counselor of the oasis, and attracts the attention and affection of Fatima, his love. This event allows him to replenish his energy and morale.
Woohoo! Everything is great!
But his journey isn't over yet. Santiago meets a mysterious alchemist who guides him along as he resumes his journey. The alchemist represents a mentor in the story, guiding Santiago and teaching him to spot and follow the signs given to him by the desert. He is master of alchemy and is in touch with the soul of the world.
This guy scares me a little bit.
I heard that.
Ah!
On Santiago's final journey to the pyramids, he undergoes the path of the journey called the Road Back. During this stage, he seeks the exact location of the treasure. This is the falling action of the story.
This means I get my treasure soon!
The resurrection event occurs when Santiago is attacked and captured by the warring tribes, and Santiago
what?
is forced to turn himself into the wind.
You've gotta be kidding.
Santiago rises to deal the final blow by praying and talking to the desert, the wind, the sun, and to the soul of the world.
What is happening?
By completing the challenge, Santiago is able to undergo the last plot event, the return with the elixir. He is able to find the treasure and live out the rest of his life in peace.
Yay! Totally worth everything I did!
By following the omens, Santiago was able to realize his destiny and find real treasure.
Which was...
Well, the treasure for one, but he also learned a lot about the workings of the world and the soul of the world. Also, his journey allowed him to meet the love of his life, Fatima.
Yay! At least I got some money out of this.
And remember, kids, if life calls you on an adventure, the universe will conspire for you until you find your destiny.
The end! This has been our project for English done with puppets. We did The Alchemist. I, Denny played Santiago.
I, Lucas Wiesman, played the narrator.
I'm Sebas, and I played the sheep, the alchemist, and the Englishman, and I also edited this. Thanks for watching.
On Santiago's final journey to the once more, because he has decided to pursue the omens after all. He is committed to the journey and realizes that there can be no going back. Melchizedek, getting of the treasure. This is a falling action of the story.
Does this mean...
a stroke?
I don't even know exactly.
Isn't that bad?
The falling action.
No, it's not.
The falling action.